Hi, I'm Master Lee from Penang Feng Shui. These topics we are going to talk about why the ancient coins in the ancient time all have a square hole inside. Let's go. Feng Shui is actually the study about how astronomy, what happened in the space and all surrounding us, the geography that affect us. One is what happened in the space, the other one is what surrounding us that affect us. Tong Shen, can accurately calculate when it's the solar eclipse and the lunar eclipse will be. It can tell us exactly when will be the solar eclipse and the moon eclipse without NASA expensive scientific instrument. That is astronomy. And geography is a study of our ancestors, of the 5 basic elements of our natures, which is how the gold, metals, wood, plants, water, fires and earth elements that affect us. Feng Shui is actually telling us how to live harmony with natures. This is a truth. It points out the way for us to follow. Human beings are always self-righteous and continue to destroy the natures. Scientists have proven that psychopaths, those that have mental problems, are always likely to develop disease on the night of full moons, because the moons that is the times that the moon is closest to the earth, and the negative magnetic fields is the stronger during the time, during that night. On the night of full moon, some people with weak magnetic fields will feel depressions and they are at loss of what to do. Sometimes the magnetic fields of the oceans, the moons and the planets can always affect us. On the night of full moons, the negative magnetic fields of the moons easily affects the thoughts and the emotions of human beings on Earth. The zombie of Eastern legends and the werewolf of the Western legends both appears when the moons are full. Our ancestors encourage us to reunions with families and friends on the lunar calendars August 15. This is the moon festivals, because the moon approach the earth on the August 15th, will affect the earth magnetic fields. Of course, it will affect us on the earth. So we have the werewolf, we have the zombie that appears when the moon is round. Both zombies and of the Eastern legends and the werewolf of the Western legends appears when the moon is full, because the moon is closest to the earth, will affect the earth. Our ancestors encourage us to reunions, happy, relax, enjoys the tea, enjoys the moon, facing the feelings of love, facing this time with the feeling of love, and affect the thoughts of the human beings on earth. This because should be yin, but in the August the 15th, is too bright and too big. It's the biggest and the brightest during that night. Then it becomes yang. So the yin and yangs are very unbalanced. So that's the reason why we actually have the moon festivals, or we call it Chongqiu Jie. The main reasons for us to have the moon festivals is because of that. The rivers and the mountains in nature are twists and turns unless they are man-made rivers. They look like a dragons. So Lao Tzu said, 道法自然, follow the natures. The rivers and the mountains are all twists and turns, tell us that we shouldn't be too young, or neither we should be too yin. Too young means that we are too inflexible or too straight. Too yin means that we are too soft. That's why in the parkour, we have the line. You see the line is S line is curved. It reminds us that being as humans, we cannot be too straightforward. But you don't know how to be flexible. A person is too straight, doesn't know how to make a turns. Keep walking straight, you will easily hit the wall. If the route is too straight, it will easily get into accidents because everyone's will speed out. Okay, the more curved the route is, the more careful the driver must drive. Therefore, in Feng Shui, we say that straight water is ruthless. Curved water is sentimental. Houses that faces straight roads are generally not good in Feng Shui. Sometimes we have to speak well without delivers our point strictly. Okay, so that others can listen. We cannot straight to the point. Okay, sometimes that you will hurt the feelings of others that are listening to it. That's the reason why. That's why the white fish eye and the black fish eye in the Tai Chi pictures or the parkour, you will see that the white in black and the black in white. That's telling us that there is yang in yin and yin in yang. Then it can balance. Okay, everything needs to balance out. Okay, the water flow in the sea in a zigzag manner. Okay, if the water flows straight to the sea, the river waters will flow to the sea very quickly, and we have no clean water to drink. All become sea water. Okay, salty sea water. That's the reasons why the nature tell us what to do. There are 3 straight lines in every quad. Okay, in all the parkour, we call it parkour. In Chinese, we call all the line as yao. Okay, there are 3 lines in the quad and not 4, not 4, not 5, not 6. The reason is these 3 lines represents Tien Ren Di. Okay, Tien Ren Di means that the heaven, the sky, the humans, and the earth. Okay, Tien Ren Di. So we mankind stay in between the sky and the earth. Okay, we actually in between the changes and no change, because the sky on top of us constantly change. This is yang. If we say move or say dynamic, changes are yang, and the yin if you don't move. If now is sunny day and later maybe rain, okay, it's changed so fast. Okay, the sky always change. That is yang. But the place that on lands we stay doesn't change. Human beings is between the sky and the earth, so we must face the changes and not the change. If you change too much, you destroy the earth. Okay, if you don't change, the world cannot develop. So we need to learn how to balance out. Okay, basically the natures of the human beings we do not like changes, but we have to face it. A lot of knowledge that we learn today is actually originated from the Yi Jing. Okay, including Feng Shui, including Chinese medical study, including the Tai Chi, okay, Kung Fu, and even the art of war. Okay, the Sun Tzu Bing Fa. What the Sun Tzu says, we have to do things at the right times, the right people with right peoples and the right place. Or in Chinese, what we call it, 天时地利人和, 天人地. Okay, it means the heaven, the humans, and the earth. Everything have to be right. Okay, and hence you see the coin. If you see the ancient coins in the ancient time, we have a square inside, but round. Okay, or circular outside, which actually reminded us that we have to be agile or flexible when dealing with others, but we have to have integrity in heart, which represent the humans, heaven and earth. Okay, because the ancients found that the sky is round. Okay, so you see that the Tian in the Beijing, okay, the temple of heavens is actually round in shapes. Okay, it means the sky is round. Okay, and you can see that in the coins, you will see that there's the name of emperor at the middle, which is humans, and the square at the center mean the earth. Okay, mean the ground, because the shape of earth in the 5 elements is actually square in the study of 5 elements Feng Shui. Okay, in the books of Chen, circle is yang and square is yin. That is the yin and the yang. Thank you so much.